So, just 20 miles northwest of London is a community called Watford, England. And this is where the Warner Brothers studio tour, The Making of Harry Potter, is located. And why don't you just come along with us and see it? So when you walk in, the first thing is obviously scan your ticket, but then they're going to check your bags if you have any bags. And of course you got to walk through the scanners. Once you get in there, then as I noticed here, I'll swing things around, you have the digital guide area, and you can go, if you want to do that, that's fine. Digital guides, I'm going to come over here for a second, guys. Digital guides are right there. There's the price for them. In euros, obviously. And then also to the right is information area too. And then you walk in. This is the food court. They call it the food hall here, but this is what we see up top here. And there's the big old dragon. And then all this. Of course, we're going to make our way through here, but did you guys know that no story lives unless someone wants to listen? I just thought of that, and I thought, that sounds pretty good. All right. Here's Harry's paperwork from school, I'm assuming.
Oh my God, no, that's fine.
And if you really think I know anything about this, you're wrong. As we continue to move around, obviously this is the family that Harry lived with, right? Okay, and look at that, all the portraits and everything, but poor Harry is nowhere to be found. Where could Harry be? Well, Harry was there. Yeah, the cupboard under the stairs. And that's where Harry had to stay. Tucked under the front stairs of number 4 Private Drive was Harry's first bedroom. And there it is. It's like in a train car or business class on a plane. Small, but yet convenient. As we continue through the room, you'll see here where they've got different things from 2001 and 10 and 11 and 09, different pictures of, scenes from the movie. And it's all through this as we wind through. And there you can see that as I go through it here. Can you believe it? This young man made lots of money playing Harry Potter, and you know what his last film was as of this video? He played Weird Al Yankovic, okay? He's went from Harry Potter to Weird Al Yankovic.
Stand right here. Welcome to the Great Hall of Hogwarts, one of the first sets built for the film series, and as you can probably already tell, one of the largest. It stood for over the course, the 400 candles that are currently floating above your heads. Now,
I think it's called Grand Hall.
Today are run on LED
That's where
lights,
we're going.
but
We're going to check this out.
during the filming of The Philosopher's Stone, these were real candles that were strung up from the ceiling. They had a small oil reservoir and a wick built in, so just before they started filming, they could set them all alight, so they would be live on set. Now, unfortunately for us, it was quite drafty in the Great Hall, which meant that some of these flames were blown onto the wires and melted through them, making the candles drop down into the tables below. So from the Chamber of Secrets onwards, we have replaced the floating candles.
Okay, so we're walking through the hall, and this is the actual set that they used in the Harry Potter movies. Here, and they've got it here at the Warner Brothers Studios, here in outside of London, actually.
You are now at the teacher's table,
And you can see
some of Britain's finest acting talent. But just for our Discovering Hogwarts feature, we have in the centre the Sorting Hat that is currently sat on the oak stool. Now, this hat was designed by Judy R. McCoskey, and it's designed to look thousands of
costumes, clothing that they wore here. There you go. See that?
Now, they originally wanted this to be a live effect, so they actually made the sorting hat as a puppet, so it could talk on people's heads. But this didn't quite have the look they were going for.
And then we'll turn around and we're looking back, and this is what it looks like where we came in at.
Which is a CGI version.
So we're still moving through the hall, as you can see, and I'm going to come over here. A lot of people, as you would expect when you're going through this, but Hagrid. And of course, most of you probably remember all this. Everybody, Dumbledore, rather, over here. So we'll come over here and make our way over here and take a look so you guys can see. And the original talking hat that they used in the props. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys and just take pictures. We'll add it here, but pictures of different props from the sets of each different movies. And I'm just going to take the pictures because, well, I don't know everything. So, but those of you that are Harry Potter fans will know it. So let's begin. All right, up next here we've got the leaky cauldron that they used in the movies. It's pretty neat. I've got to admit, with these props, especially when it came to the hair and makeup, the costumes, the staircase, and then I turn and here's this. All right, somebody tell me what this is. Do you know what it is by any chance? Up next here we see the Cornish Pixies. You see them there? Cornish Pixies. Not him, obviously, but during Professor Lockhart's first defense against a dark arts lesson in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Lockhart revealed that the scary creature within the trembling cage to be Cornish Pixies. And there they are. All right, next thing I'm going to move into is the Gryffindor boys' dormitory. At the top of the spiral staircase, they were obviously in one of the towers. They found their beds at last. 5-4 posters hung with deep red velvet curtains. Let's go in and take a look at the boys' dormitory, at Gryffindor. And there they are. The other thing I'm noticing, and I think it's really cool, is how many kids and adults, but mostly kids that are dressed up to be here today. That makes it awesome, I think. Again, this is all props. This is what was used on the sets of the Harry Potter movies. So Debbie has led me to something I think you guys might like as I come up here, and that is all the wands used in the movies. Check that out. Lord Voldemort, Harry Potter, Ares is right there. Voldemort is right there. They've got them all here. I'm going to come up here and try to get as close as I can so you guys read some of this. Can you believe that? More than 3,000 wands were made for the films. 3,000. And I'll bet all 3,000 and plus you can find in the gift shop now. The next thing we see here is the boys' smoking room. No, I'm just kidding. That is not what this is, you guys. Come on. And those of you that are Harry Potter fans are going, really, Dennis? This is what you're coming up with? Yeah. In this scene from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry and Ron Ron take Polyjuice Potion to disguise themselves as Krabby and Goyle. And that's what we're seeing right there. Goes up. Look at this. Again, this was the prop for the movies that they used. Also, this is the Slytherin common room. I think I forgot to mention that when I was videoing just a second ago, but yeah. So there you have that. I just asked Debbie, I said, so what does this do? She's the Harry Potter fan, and she can't remember right now, but again, this is pretty cool. Next place I'm going to take us to is Dumbledore's office. So let's make our way over to this, and here it is as we turn. Yes, kids, even I remember when I was watching the movie, this part, Dumbledore's office. And that's where we are at, with everybody else, as you can tell. Kind of tough. I'm trying to make my way around and let you guys see some stuff here above everybody else. There's all the paintings. We'll bring it down here real quick, and there's the fireplace to Dumbledore's office. And what's this? A sword? It is. But as I swing around and we come over here to the corner, but who do we see? Dumbledore himself. Yes. There he is, kids. Standing here to greet everybody. And we're at the center of the office now, as you can see. Of course, all to the right there is all the books that Dumbledore has there in his own office. And then we swing around to other pictures, and obviously other people here too. This, my friends, is the Twizzard Cup. Yes, awarded to the winner of the Twizzard tournament, if I'm pronouncing that right, and probably not. So the cup was always a favorite of the prop manufacturing department, which wanted the cup to look like an ever-evolving organic crystal, as though it magically had a life of its own. The three dragons represent the three schools that compete in the 700-year-old tournament. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Durmstrang Institute, and Beauxbaton's Academy, I believe is how you pronounce it. Okay, what you're looking at now is the Potions classroom. And the Potions classroom, obviously, through many of the films itself. And let's try to get a closer view of this, shall we? Like I said, let's get a little closer, shall we? Somebody's making a potion as we speak. Walk around here just look. Oh, that one's done. Is there any more potions? Abracadabra. I don't see anything else being made, but look back here. Again, you know, I think what really gets me is this is all props. Do you know how many people it have to take and items to make all this come true, or, you know, for the movie? Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. Oh, there it goes. It's mixing again. Moving our way down here. There you can see a young Harry and Ron Weasley here in the potion room. Wow. Very, very cool. Let's move on over to Hagrid's hut. Of course, Hagrid lived in in a small wooden house on the edge of Forbidden Forest. There was the only room inside, and of course this is where he actually lived during the movie. Yes. Of course, hams and pheasants are hanging from the ceiling. Copper kettle was boiling to an open fire in his place. Yes. The next thing we see here are the various brooms that my mother-in-law used to use back in the day. And now they're on display as they needed them for the Harry Potter movies. Thanks, Carol. All right, next, Debbie, taking over for her mother.
Hello, my love. When you're ready,
There she goes. Watch us.
Say up. Lovely, big smile.
So I found the vault cart, you guys, right here. Check this out. That's pretty cool. So what we're looking at right now is the Hogwarts doors. And if you watch the movie, this is the enormous doors at Hogwarts that lock tightly shut during Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban to protect the school from the threat of Sirius Black. Check that out. That's pretty cool. I'm looking to see, they were moving. Ah, they're clear up top. Let me see if I can get it. There it is. See it moving there? There we go. That's it. Well, my Harry Potter expert tells me this is the Weasley house. And there goes the iron in the back. Yeah. So this is Ron's place. Carrots being cut. Pan being scrubbed. My wife wants the sewing over here or whatever, knit one, knit two thingy. Very cool. I don't know where we're heading into here, but this is pretty cool, got to admit. Check this out, Hagrid and all of his stuff up here. But this is just the background itself. Check this out, you guys. Just going to circle the room here, and then we'll work our way to each of these things. We've got the Forbidden Forest coming up here, right there. We'll hit that here in a couple of minutes as well. But just give you an idea. And they do have the green screens back in there. You can do things on the green screen, but and some of them are flying on the brooms, but you cannot take pictures or photographs. All right, Lord Voldemort with everybody else at dinner and the snake. This is still the table.
The reason why we have it sized up like this is to really show off the fact how tall Hagrid is compared to some of our other.
Well, as I said earlier, let's go through the Forbidden Forest, shall we? Here's Hagrid. He's here to greet us. So, like when you're walking through here, the floor is really soft. It's not carpet, but it's like rubberized, I guess you might say. Let's make our way through here. The Forbidden Forest. So this is the costume that Ralph Fiennes, I believe you pronounce his last name, who played Lord Voldemort, wore in the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Speaking of costumes, just to let you guys know, this is the costume that Daniel Radcliffe, of course, who plays Harry Potter, wore in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. spooky. As we continue through the Deathly Forest. What is this called, Debbie? The Forbidden Forest, that's right. Ooh, look, big spider up front. Actually, this is our house we never clean. Notice the cobweb there? Yeah. No, seriously, there's a spider up here. I'll get you over here. We'll try to get it for you guys. I saw it. I really did. It'll come up here. Where did you go, Mr. Spider? Where are you? So like I think I found the Spider-Man. No, not Spider-Man, just I found the Spider-Man. He's in there. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. A little known fact here, building the forest. Stuart Craig, who was the production designer for this, always considered the Forbidden Forest to be more than just a location, but a character itself. And that's what he wanted when he built all this. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the Forbidden Forest scenes were shot on location at Black Park in Buckinghamshire. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop there. But, and this is what you get on some of this. This is what they built. So I think it's pretty cool. Tree up there. Wow. And now we've come to halfway through our little tour when all of a sudden I introduce you into some souvenirs. That's right, just specifically placed for you to come out of the forest and buy some merchandise. We've got sweatshirts, we've got ornaments, we've got everything. Check it out at harrypotter.com. And we have made it to Harry's train, the Hogwarts Express. Okay, so we're here at the Hogwarts Express. We're working our way, as you can see here, up onto the train. And believe it or not, according to the sign here, this is the authentic Hogwarts Express carriage used for over 10 years. That's right, my friends, 10 years of filming the Harry Potter series. And the carriage compartments have been redressed by the art department, set decorators to represent key scenes from the films in chronological order. I wonder where it takes us after we're done here. Well, we're going on the Hogwarts Express. And what does Debbie have to say about it? That's right. Come on, let's go. I don't know how this is going to come out. It's a very skinny hallway we're going through, obviously, but I'll do the best I can with the videotaping for you guys here and show you what's going on as we go through here. Make our way. Now, no glass here, so I can put the camera in here. Look there. Let's keep going here. This is the one for this part of the train is the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is what this train coach was used for that, as you can see. There we go. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Next one we've got here is the Order of the Phoenix. And that's what this car was used for.
Oh, this is when they first came, isn't it? When they fifth came.
This is
Okay.
Phoenix.
And we go up here. There's Debbie again. But this one, Half-Blood Prince. Again, each car was used for different movies
My favourite's Dog.
during the Harry Potter series, obviously. Half-Blood Prince again here on this one, as you can see. And the last one, Deathly Hallow Part 1. And that's what's in here. And then, as we make our way out of here we go, down the steps. And where are we going to next? That's right, the Railway Shop. Yes, HarryPotter.com. If you can't find it here, you can get it online. Seriously though, it's interesting how strategically they've got different shops placed at different places here. There is a main gift shop, and that we've been told, so we will check that out eventually. But just want to let you guys know that when you get off certain rides and things like that, or you'll find gift shops like this. Well, we've made it outside now, you guys. And inside, where we just came out of, let me swing over here. Inside here is the cafe. So halfway through the tour, you'll come in here to this cafe and you can order hot dogs, burgers, drinks, butterbeer. It's all here, okay? And let me just say that we got a hot dog because we wanted a chili dog, there was none, or they didn't have the chili. But anyway, we got a hot dog, and I got to admit, it was 13 euros, or pounds, excuse me, 13 pounds, and you get the hot dog, chips, and that's it. Or not chips, fries. Well, they call them chips here, don't they? Yeah, but fries and a dog for 13 pounds. Okay, here we go. We're walking in. Not sure what this is all about. Debbie, what is this all about here? Where are we walking into, please?
This is 4 Privet Drive. This is where Harry lived at first.
Oh,
before he went to Hogwarts.
Okay, we're going to go to Harry's house. All right, let's move into and take a look at Harry's house, shall we? Now, if memory serves me correct, these are all the letters that he received, but he never got them. Yeah. Until one day, the papers hit the fan. Move into the kitchen area. You didn't think everything hit the fan? There you go. See what happens? Dining room. Kitchen area. More of the kitchen area here. And this is a sink. Bus sighting, I say, bus sighting. So let me tell you real quick something about the night bus. This is a 22-foot tall night bus. It was created from pieces of 3 vintage London double-deckers, believe it or not. Pretty cool. Let's walk the Hogwarts Bridge, shall we? Yes, we shall. Needs a little repair. It's kind of, up and down and all that, but it's pretty cool. So this is on the outside of the buildings here, and everybody has the same opportunity as Debbie to walk the Hogwarts Bridge. Now the next room we're going to enter is the bank. Yes, let's do this. Turn the corner and we have people in front of me. That's what we see. Let me do this a little bit. All right, there you go. We'll walk up and down here and take a look. But first, let's take a look at the invisible cloak of Harry Potter, which is right here. See that there? Yeah. Invisible. Yeah. I can't say it now, but anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Very cool. There's somebody behind there. Take note. See? Hiding with Harry. That's a new game. All right, now we're going to walk right down the middle here, kids. Sorry about the vibration. I couldn't bring a stick in, and I would have held it with that. Couldn't do it. All right, let's get up to our first teller. Oh, the Goblin Teller. Good day, my man. And then another Goblin Teller. Okay. Yep. And then you have the head goblin. Yes, Debbie was begging for money. But this dude said, no way, lady. Be gone with you, Debbie. Be gone. Next. All right, and I'm just looking back, you guys, at what we have here before I move on again. That's all. Up next is the Vault Cart. Remember that? That's where Harry discovered the deaths during his first ride in the Vault Cart in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And then a decade later, the Vault Cart would be restyled to accommodate the exciting chase scenes of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallow Part 2. Making our way now to the treasures. Yes. Will we see Captain Jack Sparrow? No, not with Harry Potter. Besides, while we were in London, we saw where Johnny Depp had his trial, believe it or not. The courthouse, or whatever you want to call it here. But there it is. Now we get the close-up of the vault itself. It's all the treasure here. Again, all of this is part of the movie set that they used of making Harry Potter. So Debbie didn't get the loan, remember? And so this is what happens when my wife doesn't get her way. Notice how the bank's all tore up now. Hold it. I hear something. Where is it? I hear it. Oh no. What is it? Sounds like it's coming from... Nope, not Debbie. Over here. Oh no. What is this? Zoom in a little bit. There. Did you guys see it? You see it? You see it? Do you see it? It spotted us. Hear that, or it smells us? Whoa. I smell burnt hair. This is Diagon Alley. And I guess shop, the wizard shop here. Oh yeah, because there's the owls, and then we're gonna get, oh, speaking of shop, I'll bet there's a wand shop somewhere. And a good day to you, sir. Thank you for the kind, warm welcome. So this really happens at my house after our grandkids are over and we feed them nothing but sweets and candy and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
He doesn't do that.
And then if you got pimples, yes, the pimple vanisher. It's right there. Oh, they're back. But could they disappear? Yeah. So as I move in here, check this out, you guys. This is the Hogwarts model And this is from the art department, obviously. For the first film, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, many close-up scenes of Hogwarts were shot on this location. But the script also called for sweeping wide shots of every courtyard, tower, and turret. And to create those shots, well, the film's artist built this 1/24th scale model based on Stuart Craig's initial sketches and filmed it. My gosh. And they filmed it against a green screen. The production shots of this incredibly detailed model were then combined using digital effects to create an unforgettably realistic views of J.K. Rowling's magical school. Look at that. Is that not cool? Wow. Now what you're seeing is the other side from where we were of Hogwarts. Wow. Now I got to admit, I'm down on the main floor looking up, and you are too, at Hogwarts. Wow. Lights are on now. It's to, you know, show darkness around the school. Unbelievable. Wow. There's some very talented people, that's for sure, that can do this stuff and have the patience to do it. Once you leave the Hogwarts modeled scale, all of a sudden we're here with the wands.
No, actually we're not.
Oh, scrap this, Dennis. And there you have it, kids. It's a wrap. We finished it. It took just a little over 3 hours, and that's having a quick, you know, bite to eat or whatever when it was said and done. But that was really it. Very interesting, and I know I had some fun with this and everything, but I will say this. I'm going to bring Debbie in because she is the Harry Potter expert. I'm the one that loves Star Wars, and Debbie loves Harry Potter. So with that being said, let's bring Debbie in and let's see what her thoughts are about this.
Well, I think this tour was great. We took the tour that was not guided, but even with that fact, it was great. I mean, we saw a lot of awesome behind-the-scenes type things with Harry Potter, and I believe they did have some audio and headsets that you could go through a self-guided tour. And then, of course, there were some tour groups that had tours here, and they had people explaining it. But really, it's with all of the information that's provided, it's fine on your own, and it really was awesome. You saw great behind-the-scenes things, and I would really recommend it for anyone who's even thinks they're a Harry Potter fan.
Favorite part of it?
Oh my goodness. There are so many great parts, but I think probably the favorite part would be in Gringotts, after the dragon was there, and when they had it where it came like right towards you, and it was very real. That, and I really liked the animation type part where they showed you how they did things, whether it be from movement of things to the drawings and how they made everything come to life. And I think it'd be really interesting to see how closely things came out as what J.K. Rowling was thinking when she actually wrote the books. But really, it was just great overall.